Welcome back to this Rift Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us as always is Seraphis, our High Elf Mage, and the person that I had to rip away from watching the latest Rebecca Black video on YouTube. It's Tallahassee. How are you, my friend?
First off, do not tar me with that horrible, horrible brush. I actually have a taste in music, unlike you.
Oh, folks, I'm just kidding.
Mister, I have the Rebecca Black, what is it, Friday soundboard shit going on.
Oh, now speaking of which, this has got absolutely nothing to do with our Let's Play. And by the way, welcome to all of our wonderful viewers. I managed to pick up the best app today, and I'm going to share it with you and everybody. And if you want to get it, it's called Pocket Sitcom. Now, Tallahassee, you and I are of an age where we remember the good old 90s sitcoms, right? You must remember all those corny shows, yeah? You probably still watch them, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, I got this app today, and again, it's called Pocket Sitcom, right? And check this out, it's got these buttons on it, and you use it in real life, and it's just fantastic. So, for example, let's say that you and I say something really funny, I can push this button. Now, did you hear that?
Yeah, it's canned laughter.
Yep.
And if you'll be needing it for all of your jokes.
That's right, because I'm so funny. In fact, I'm so funny, the audience laughs even louder. And then when I say something really funny, not only that, but I can get some. And if we, people really want to go nuts. And then you can combine it with all sorts of stuff like some music. So let's pretend now that, we've just finished our quest, and Tallahassee, you're the greatest friend ever. I just love it. It's fantastic. You can use it in meetings at work. That's the best thing. That is honestly the best thing.
You're going to use that on your boss tomorrow?
Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm thinking about it, because anything he says, I'll have to say this. Or if he asks me to do something horrible.
Like go to Sydney?
Like going to Sydney. But anyway, there you go, folks. That's it. It's the Pocket Sitcom. Woo! Yeah, thank you very much anyway.
So, how much did you get paid for that endorsement?
I didn't get paid for that endorsement at all, but seriously, it's very...
Why the hell did you do it then?
Because it's hilarious when you do it in real life. Seriously, there's just so many funny moments, and I was annoying my co-workers today with it, just like I'll be hopefully annoying you with it. Actually, I won't do that to you.
You annoy everyone.
Anyway, we should look at our quest log, shouldn't we, rather than talking about silly apps on the iPhone. I'm going to have a look in here, and Tallahassee, you were telling me earlier that at some point we've got this story epic quest to do here in our log, and I can see it here, and it's literally got listed next to it, story epic quest. Can you refresh my memory? I honestly can't remember. What does that mean? Does that mean it's a major part of the progression of the storyline in the game, or what does it mean?
That's exactly what it means.
Oh, so in other words, I don't know, if there's one major story that runs through the game, if you miss out on doing these quests, you're going to miss out on that story. Does it really matter? Like, do people have to do it, or is it just something that you should do?
It's probably something that you should look at doing. It's going to be difficult to get a group for it, so you could probably come back at a higher level and sort of blast through it, because there's really, well, that storyline continues on through all the different areas, if I understand it correctly, and it gives you more information about Prince Hylas as well.
Okay, well that's good, and of course we all know how much we both love our lore, but hey, you know what, I guess it's a good way of keeping up with the lore without having to read every single quest. I guess if you took notice of at least the epic quest stuff, then you're going to have a fair idea of it, I suppose. Alright, so we're going to head on over and do them later, but we've just got one more little escort quest here behind us that we're going to pick up first. Tallahassee, before we do that, I really wanted to get your opinion, and of course this is extended to all of our viewers here, because tonight I noticed something happen online with one of my friends here, Perfect Storm, who's one of my Twitter buddies, and in fact you can see her tweeting away there. She's a developer on PlanetSide 2, by the way, looking forward to that game coming out from SOE, and something nasty, Tallahassee, happened to her just before in game. She's a Rift player as well, and this has got to do with the free server transfers, and I really want your opinion on it. Basically what happened is she had one of her guild members come online, basically clear out the entire guild bank, strip it bare, change their name and do a server transfer. You know, dropped guild, did a server transfer because they're free and they have a weekly cooldown, and completely disappeared with all of the guild's goods. So stripped the guild, changed name, disappeared onto an unknown server. She contacted Treon, and Treon said, I'm sorry, you can't have your stuff. What are your thoughts about that?
I think that's bullshit.
Yeah.
And Treon, you're doing everything right with this game. You know, you do have backups of everything. Everything that goes in and out of that guild bank is notarized.
Yep.
Give them back their shit.
I couldn't agree with you more, my friend. I mean, that's just ridiculous. And like you say, they're doing everything else so right. Why? I'm just trying to think of... I'm honestly trying to think of a valid reason why they wouldn't do that. Although I guess one reason could be as a cautionary message, I suppose. It's like, well... You know, hey, if the word gets out there that Treon aren't going to restore people who's, you know, get their guild bank stripped, then I guess people who own guilds are going to be a lot more careful about who they let in and out, perhaps. But apparently this person was a well-respected member. It'd be like me doing it, for example, you know, someone that you thought you could trust, and then bam, they've
You're
gone.
not well-respected.
Well, okay, I'm not well-respected, but you know me, at least. But of course, that is one of the downsides.
Some days I wonder.
one of the downsides about having these free transfers, because of course that's always been, for example, Blizzard's gating policy about having such a high price. Which, and once again, can you remind us, Tallahassee, how much you paid to transfer your WoW characters recently? By the way, how much was it per character?
Like $25.
Yep, exactly. So for a lot of people, that's not laughing money. You know, that's a hefty investment, and it's enough to put people off from doing that sort of thing because it actually costs you real world money. So anyway, look, you guys watching.
The only thing I'd say there is,
yeah,
people that are going to do that, they're going to do it anyway, regardless. So they'll strip everything out, and then they'll go ahead and, you know, sell everything off, and then they can sell that onto gold farmers if they wanted to. So,
that's a good point, I suppose.
Money off it.
Yeah, that is very true. That's very true. But I do agree with you. I do think that at the end of the day, for all the good that Treon is doing with this game, for God's sake, give Perfect Storm's guild their stuff back, please. That's ridiculous. Anyhow, guys, watching at home, please leave us a comment in the comment box below. Let us know what your thoughts are about this issue, because it's no doubt going to come up time and time again, given that Treon have these free, remember, free weekly cooldown server transfers. So if someone was so inclined, they could do this over and over and over again. Be very interesting to see what you say. Yeah.
Go on with this. Why is your friend Perfect Storm an SOE developer playing a game that's not by SOE? Shouldn't she be off there playing DCU?
You know, I don't think she actually plays DCUO, funnily enough. I'm not sure. And Perfect Storm...
I don't think anyone plays DCUO aside from...
Well, aside from me, I play DCUO. But Margaret, if you're watching this, then let us know. But of course, a lot of developers play other games. In fact, a lot of the Treon developers I know play lots of other games as well. So I guess that's healthy. Anyway, there you go, folks. Leave us your comments. Let us know what you think about that particular issue as we get on with this quest line. So Tallahassee, I think you've done all this stuff before. It says here that we're going to have to accompany the Honor Guard. I'm guessing that this is some kind of escort quest. So here we go, accepting that. Ooh. Yep. What's going on? I've got protection of the Honor Guard on me, and I've still got another quest to pick up. Advises you to follow the Elf War Honor Guard closely and not leave his presence. Oh, here we go. Why won't it let me accept this quest? That's bizarre. Okay. He's got a question mark above his head. Well, it says accept, and it just won't let me do it. So, but oh well, maybe we have to follow the... Hey, this is interesting. Okay, so everyone here has turned friendly. What's going on here? I don't get it. We were killing these guys before.
You're underneath the protection of the Honor Guard.
Oh, okay. Yep, that does make perfect sense, I guess. It's good to see that one of the things they've copied from WoW, my friend, is walking escorts, and by good I mean bad. What is with that? Why?
That's right, it picks up in a minute.
Oh, look at that. You're right. Here he goes. He started to run very slowly. Let us not keep Lord Hylas waiting, he says. He has grown more impatient as days pass. Yep. Well, that's even more reason why you should run, buddy. Where is it going to take us, I wonder?
Around the back of the fort type thing.
Ah, okay. So while we're running along here, mate, you've been playing presumably on a number of other of your characters. I understand that you've rolled a new warrior. How's that going?
It's going not too bad, but I just haven't had much of a chance to play.
Right, busy.
The last couple of days.
What did you get it? What did you get it up to before you ran out of time?
In sort of about 4.5 hours, maybe 5 hours, went from 1 through to about 12.
Oh, jeebus! All right, that's a pretty good run. That's a very good run.
Yeah.
I just realised I'm maybe
Keep
meant
going.
to be opening these. Oops.
No, run!
Oh,
Run.
shivers! No! What happened? Oh, have I lost my buff? Oh no, got it back again.
Yeah, because you were...
Yeah, got it back.
You're lucky.
Was that exactly what I wasn't meant to do?
Yeah. Surprisingly.
You're welcome. Come here, you. Alright, still got my buff, thank goodness. Looks like I get the buff when I'm close to him, so that's that was nice and lucky. Alright, so it looks like he's walking me up the top of this tower, is that right?
Yep. And then you'll speak with Prince Hylas.
Oh, you're right. Alright, cool. Bit of a storyline here going on, bit of a scripted event. Prince Hylas, your grace, you have a guest. We've got a hand in here. Goodness, that's a lot of text.
Yeah.
I'll just skip right to the end, and it says that our conversation...
I'll give you the summation of it.
Yeah?
I'll give you the summation of it. He basically says a lot of words out at you, then tells you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah, he's saying here, our conversation is over. Get the heck out of my sight. We shall see if you can escape the keep without an escort. Oh, so what? We're gonna lose our buff, and he expects us to get out of here. It's not very nice.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm coming.
I'm trying to figure out what quest that actually was. Hello. Because here we go. Return. Is it that one there? Return.
Basically, it's one that exists right out the front.
Return. Oh, I don't know. Return to somebody maybe at Overwatch Keep. Can't actually see what the name of the quest is. It's been bugging me a little bit actually in this game because I'm clicking on the quest and I'm actually trying to figure out what quest it is, and it's not highlighting in the log. I'm sure they used to. It's bizarre. Ah, here we go. I found it. Found it. Right. Return to Loris Tivan at Overwatch Keep. Alright, yep. So I'm going to mark that on the map, although you probably already know where it is. Down there. Down in the southwest of Silverwood. Jolly good. And, alright, so do you think we could hand that in before we go do the epic quest, or do you want to head over straight to the epic one?
No, we'll go hand this one in.
Alright. Let's see if I can find my way out. There we go. Alright, mount up time. So anyhow, with your new warrior, have you decided to emulate Tallahassee's build? Or are you going for something different again? What's the go?
It's going to be similar but different, mainly because I've got a good leveling spec with my DPS build, so
right.
I'll be using that for the most part, and then moving on from there.
Yep, specialised.
The guild basically said that they're after more DPS warriors, or melee DPS, so that's sort of where I'm going to go.
Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. And of course with Tallahassee, if I'm not mistaken, you're going more sort of tanky, aren't you?
Yeah, well at the moment, but so far I haven't really had much of a chance to use tank spell.
Yeah, yeah. Ouch, I lost a whole bunch of health jumping off there. Oops.
Yep, that happens, you know, it's fall damage.
Yep.
Physics and all.
Alright. Oh, 2 quest hand-ins here. Nice, nice.
Greetings.
Here we go, nice couple of KXP for us. 1 and... oh, 3 quests to hand in fact. Nice little neck piece here we got, although I do have that nice purple already that I'm wearing, of course, that we got from, I think from the dailies, and the currency we get from the dailies. Is that, I'm pretty sure that's where I got it from.
That is correct.
Alright, I'm going to choose one anyway. It'll just be vendor fodder. And I think it's going to be the same with my staff here, folks. You can see that we've got at the end of this quest line, nice little weapon here, and I've got a staff that I can choose, but I've already got a nice blue one. So what we'll do is we'll choose the one here that gives us the most money to sell at a vendor, which is in fact the staff. There we go. Speak to Niall Adna at Overwatch Keep now. Well. So you're right, this is going to lead on to other things, isn't it? Oh, it's over there. Well,
Yep.
so what do you reckon? Do we go to your epic quest, or do I head over to Overwatch Keep? Totally up to you, my friend, as I sell some things off.
I'd like to get the epic quest out of the way.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
At least for you, I mean, that progresses us through to the end of the Silverwood sort of quest line, I guess.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. Alright, so how do we get there? We're following the road?
XP. Yep.
Alright, oh, I see you. Off in the distance. Now, by the way, just noticing, and of course some of our viewers at home, maybe you've noticed that things are looking really foggy in the game. Is that me, or is that because the game is foggy? Or is there something wrong with my graphics?
No, it's phase 4.
Oh, here we go. And of course, phase 4, what Tallahassee's talking about. Oh, actually, do you know what I should do? Need to really stop by the mailbox. Sorry, we'll just quickly do that while we're running by here. Phase 4 of this world event, that's what you're talking about, isn't it? Of course, if it comes up in your quest tracker, guys, you can just click on it there and bring it up, and you see it's Waves of Madness. Here we go. Phase 4, A Light in the Dark, is in progress. What do we have to do? Visit the Rune Guard in your capital city. Oh gosh, there's 5 phases to this world event. They really drag them out, don't they? It's so good. Really like it. Not that I've been able to participate in
everyone
much.
Gets an even chance to get everything.
Yeah, it's really good. Okay, here we go. We do have a piece of mail here from someone, and it's not a gold spammer. Can you believe it? There we go, from somebody called Kill Punk. Hey buddy, it's Deacon from DCUO. Well, there you go, Tallahassee. This answers your question. There's at least 2 of us that are playing DCUO. I made a tune on your new Oceanic server, and I must say it's nice. Hope to hear from you soon. I'm watching faithfully each night for new Rift sagas. I've pretty much given up on DC for the moment. Oh, there you go, Tallahassee. Best wishes to you both.
So it is just you.
Oh, it's just me. It is just me playing. Best wishes, your buddy from the States. So there you go, Kill Punk and Deacon, if you're watching this episode. A big shout out, hello to you, and thank you very much for joining us here. Certainly hope to see you. Make sure you add us to your friends list. All right, Tallahassee, take us to the epics. Take us to the epic quest line. Now, while we ride out there, the word epics, you'll remember that, now by the way folks, Tallahassee and I generally tend to catch up on Saturday mornings. I think it's possibly one of the most looked forward to events that we have all week, wouldn't you say, Tallahassee?
It is. Actually, tonight is Tuesday, and I am so looking forward to Saturday morning. It is ridiculous.
Oh, I look, seriously can't agree with you more. I'm the same. I've got 2 days locked in a meeting room 12-hour days, can you believe it, locked in meeting rooms for the next 2 days coming up. So I already am also looking forward to Saturday morning, not only to catch up with my good friend here, but to have good food and just have a nice relax. But at the last one, where we were last week, you were talking about epics. And I was cracking up because you were speaking of it in a completely different context. Would you care to explain to us exactly what that was about? Because I thought it was absolutely hilarious.
Okay, so I work for a software development company.
Yeah.
And with agile development, one of the things they talk about is epics. Now, it's basically just an overall theme for a feature.
Yep.
And
so a feature in the software.
Yeah, a feature in the software, so it'll be a new feature. And someone's gone to me, now you're going to be writing all the epics. And I've basically said, I don't know if my crafting is high enough.
That's brilliant.
It did not go over well.
Oh dear, he got me choking. See, I bet you they had absolutely no clue what you were talking about, right?
I'd suggest that you're right.
Oh, it's so funny. And of course, folks, just to clarify that, Tallahassee's talking about his work, and they've brought up the word epics, and he's saying that his crafting's not up to skill. I mean, they would have just looked at him and gone, what the hell are you talking about? Were there any other geeks in the room that had a bit of a sly chuckle, or was it just you?
No, it was just me. I don't think we can kill that thing, by the way.
No, it seems to have some kind of weird shield on it. Alright, who am I after?
Right, so, in here, if you click on your bell, oh, here we go, here she is.
Yep, there it is, ringing the bell. Ring the Vespers bell of the Mirror Ages. Cool. Oh, did it bring out this person?
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
Keep me alive.
Yep, gonna throw you a heal.
Well, that was alright.
Yeah, it didn't go too badly.
Hello.
I think though that's because there was a massive group here.
The land.
Well, yeah, could have something to do with that. Subdue High Priest Keeler Doe or something. Done. Now what's it saying? It's disappeared.
You have to go back to Sanctum now.
To Sanctum.
Yep, is yours done?
Return to... Well, I've got 3 return to quests over there that I can see. I'm just trying to find it in my log. It's actually disappeared out of my log. Oh, Profane Priests. That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep, return to Sanctum. Yep, in fact I've got... So yes, that's complete, and I've got 3 quests to hand in at Sanctum, and 1 quest there where I've made a marker down in Silverwood as well. Plus I've also got 1 here to hand in as well, in Quicksilver College.
Don't mind me, I'll just save Slim. It's alright, I got this.
I'm here now! Well look, if you don't mind, do you think we could go to Quicksilver College so I can hand in whatever I've got there, and then perhaps we can particulum down to back to Sanctum?
Aye aye, Skipper.
Sounds good, he says. Alright, so...
And then...
Yeah.
Then, we're getting the hell out of Silverwood.
So no more quests?
We go to Gloamwood.
Tonight, we dine in Gloamwood. Sounds good to me, my friend. I think once I've handed in all these quests, all I've got left in my log are dailies, which of course honestly doesn't matter. So it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to going to Gloamwood. And I think I remember, was it Isabella telling us that it's kind of, well, I guess the name implies it, but it's kind of undead, corpseified stuff. Oh,
Yep.
what's going on here? This is our town.
This is good, isn't it?
Yeah, and whatever that silent hood thing is, it keeps getting healed.
Because it has a point.
Hmm.
And that thing, spitting Satar.
Oh my god. All right. And of course, folks, if you haven't been watching us in the previous episodes and you're thinking, what the heck is going on? This is indeed our own little quest hub. It's our own area. But of course, in Rift, you have invaders, and they can actually basically take over your town if you're not careful. So you have to actually fight for it, fight back for your town in order to make sure that all your quest givers, etc., don't all die. And of course, you can't hand in your quests if you've let the invasion go too fast. It's a very cool mechanic, and obviously gives you a reason to fight for your village or outpost or whatever. It's very cool. If you've ever played something like Tabula Rasa in the past, very similar mechanic to that, where you know, the Bane would invade your camp and you would lose your ability to hand in your quests. Very similar thing here.
Good to see you.
All right, here we go.
We will
Handing
find
that one in.
victory.
That was nice. I got a bunch of notoriety there, and yeah, that's it, I think. Now I do have one more hand in here, just above the Silverwood sign there. It's probably, is that too far away to ride too quickly? I'd imagine it probably is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little bit far away.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll head straight to the Porticulum, and we'll teleport over to Sanctum. We'll hand in these final 3 quests. I can always come back here another time and hand in that last one if I really want to. And once again, folks, if you're not sure what on earth a Porticulum is, basically there's these gates dotted around the world, and as long as you come across one and actually go and activate it in the first place, you can then transfer between them at will. By the way, Tallahassee, you ready to roll, or are you already over there? I think you're already there.
I'm already here.
Yeah, alright, there we go. All you need to do is click on the Porticulum Master, enter the Porticulum, and any of them that you've actually opened up will appear on this map here. And rather than taking a flight like other games, you just click on it, and there we go. Whoops, that's where I am. Click on it, and it will basically instantly teleport you to that particular location. So very cool. Much faster than flying or running around. Of course, you do have to get there in the first place, but that's a minor price to pay to be able to do it instantly in the future. Alright, so looks like I have to head outside for these quests.
No, it's up here.
Oh, okay, coming up. I've definitely got one outside though. Return to Cardinal somebody. Well, it looks like it. Oh no, no.
It's inside.
Yeah, no, you're right. It
where
is
I
too.
am, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah, no, I'm coming round. I just had to take the stairs. Oh look, do we need gold? Gosh, there's so many different... I'll just report spam here, folks. If you ever get any gold messages, just click on their name and then click on the report spam button there, and that'll not only ignore them but report them as well, and hopefully get them kicked off.
Yep, you're still on the wrong side.
Oh, here I come. I'm coming. Oh, except I've ended up out in a balcony. How's that?
Yep, you're too high up, so
Ah.
come down 1 floor.
Alright. Where do I get down? Oh, all the way over there. Oh. This is just like
You just went
it's like running
past
around
a
in
set of
the
stairs.
it's like running around in the hello. In the watchtower in DCU. I'm just terrible at running around buildings. I can't seem to find my way around anywhere. Alright, Defender of the Covenant, hello. 3000 XP. That's nice. I'm now 2 bars into level 25. Cardinal Finch wants you to complete the ritual of Fey binding by destroying Cinderon and Narladon. Then acquire a tear from the messenger of the vigil to purify the... What the heck is all that?
May you live
gravy.
1,000 years.
Yeah, I'm up to that section as well, and I have no idea.
Well, I honestly believe that there's something weird going on with my quest, because I'm clicking on it, right? I've actually got the quest selected in my log. I'm clicking on the map button, and...
That one doesn't have a location,
Oh.
because they're random world bosses from Rift events.
Oh, okay, alright, I gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, now I know I definitely have to head outside, because I've got a couple of quests out there to hand in.
Alright, well, let's do that.
Yep, and then it looks like we're out of time. Can you believe it? Gosh, time goes so fast when you're playing a great game. Where am I going?
Okay, folks, I swear to God, next time round we are going to be in Gloamwood.
You can tell that Tallahassee's very keen to get there. Perhaps what we'll do is anything
I
else.
just need a change of scenery.
Yeah, we could definitely do with a change of scenery. Anything else we have to do and clean up here in Silverwood, I will do that off camera, and we'll definitely make our way to Gloamwood. Alright, here we go. Let's mount up, handle these last couple of quests here. Hello.
For all the daily quests.
A couple of them, I think they are. There's one over here, definitely a Runeguard daily quest there. Oh, I got 40 seals from that one. Now, should I be accepting all these all the time, or just leave them for now?
With the amount that you play, I'd probably just leave them for now.
Yeah, good idea. Right, last hand in over here, touched by the rain. Very nice. Now, I'm going to just quickly hit my C button and bring up my currencies tab, folks. And we can see that, oh, that's right, that's what you don't do, because this isn't a currency, is it? That's another silly thing I can't believe. Alright, so I've got 265 Rune King's seals. Now, if I'm not wrong, it's this Runeguard merchant that I can spend that at, isn't it?
Looking to trade.
Yes, it is.
That's right. How many do you have?
Alright, I have 265. It looks like I'm not going to be able to get much until I get 350 or 500. Yeah.
Okay, I have 1,200.
1,200?
Until next
Oh my
time.
god. Alright, well, you're doing way better than I am, that's for
Not
sure.
allowed to... Look, you got to level up your character in a nice and civilized way by doing dungeons, and I had to do this. Shut up.
Whoops. Well, I think we've hit a raw nerve there, folks. No, of course not. Of course, I only get to really play
you
this
did.
game. Well, I only get to play once a week, which is a poop. It's a big poop because I love this game. I'd love to be able to play a lot more. Anyway, that's it for
Okay,
us, folks.
People at home,
Yes.
hang on, just before we disappear,
Yep.
people just try imagining doing 3 quests every day to try to get through 1 level.
What do you mean?
That's all I was allowed to do.
Oh, of course, so you don't
Because-
out-level.
Yeah, because Dark Crow kept on me about this, and I couldn't go into Gloamwood to do any leveling. And every time I left Sanctum, I'd get a bunch of messages from people telling me to get my ass back to Sanctum.
Oh dear, that's the price you have to pay, unfortunately, to level through on our series. And of course, I'd imagine that's why you, that's possibly why you had to roll another warrior, I suppose, so you could actually progress at a pace that you're more accustomed to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something like that, he says. Alright, so where are we going to head now? Do I head back to Argent Glade?
Yes, please.
Alright, we'll do that and then we'll wrap this episode up as we prepare ourselves to enter a new zone of Gloamwood. Going to be exciting stuff, folks. A whole new chapter of questing and storyline opening up here in the wonderful world of Talara. Alright, where's our fine feathered friend gone? He hasn't zoned in yet. There he is.
On the fence.
He's on the fence. He's always on the fence. Well, at least you got pants on today, and at least your nipples aren't showing, so hey, that's a good start. Anyway, folks, that's it for us. Next time you see us, hopefully we'll be making the journey over to Gloamwood. If you don't know where that is, have a look at our map here. I'll zoom right out. You can see that we've now uncovered all of Silverwood, which is where we started, and now Gloamwood, which is looks like it's quite a big zone as well, much bigger zone. We've got a couple of quests to hand in there, lots of new exciting adventures to be had. So join us next time. Certainly hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you very much for watching. On behalf of myself, Sambo, and Tallahassee, it's us saying take care. We'll see you later, and bye-bye.